Welcome back to your Mid-Atlantic Major, and poof!
I've appeared.
Drop the ninja smoke, and here he is.
The wind picked up, and here I am.
Would you say there might be a twister on the horizon?
There could be. That's why I broke down my tent early, and I'm here. Sorry, Tom. I broke down early.
There's the plug.
Yep.
By the way,
paintball.
this is T2 Anthony D'Ambrosio from Committed Paintball. What else you got going on? You got a million little side projects, don't you?
God, I got a little T-shirt printing business. I got the kids and the sports and everything else. I got Committed Paintball, Heroines Paintball, Team USA Paintball, Boston Paintball, paintball.
Really
NXL
diverse
paintball.
lifestyle there.
Yep.
All right, we're going into the Avid Factory versus Lost Boys. We've got Lost Boys on the right, Avid Factory on the left. Let's see what we got on them. Let's go to the book.
A little cheat sheet.
Yeah, I try to pull up. So this is your D4 finals. On the same side of this match, we're going to do D3 finals. So that'll be Noobies versus versus Tropic Thunder out of Long Live Paintball. Here we go, Avid Factory on your left. Avid Factory failed attempt to get to that tower, so they're going to drop to 4 bodies immediately. What do you got going on over on your side?
Pretty even spread. You got Guy kind of wide here on the snake side, trying to lock that down. It looks like they're pretty mirrored up with each other, though. The break is pretty even.
Yep, neither team took major risks on the breakout. That said, they still lost a tower runner for Avid Factory. Oh, that's not going to help their cause.
You know what? That's not good. The yellow one's not good.
Yeah, Lost Boys are going to lose 2 bodies in quick succession due to a flag. So that's going to put it 4-3 advantage for Avid Factory. The wind is picking up enough to move these bunkers around. It actually starts to become an issue when you're trying to play behind a bunker that's waving back and forth 10 inches.
Yeah, the weather said that after 1 o'clock it was going to get pretty bad wind-wise here. It's jump up to like 40-mile-an-hour gusts at the peak, so.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, Avid Factory sliding out resources to this snake side. They're in the head of the snake, which is kind of a tough bunker to live in. I think it should just be a quick stop before you either get into the snake or go into the outside snake. They're going to lose their back corner, though, on Avid Factory on that snake side.
All right. Looks like it's starting to fall a little bit over here on the snake side.
So that would be the handiwork of the D2. That might be the inside Dorito over there for Avid Factory, doing good work. Avid Factory now into the S2. Now at the D50 for Avid Factory, they're taking control of this. That D1 is going to get blown up in his butt pack, sure enough, and he's going to take a walk for Lost Boys. It is falling apart for him. Dare I say this point is lost for the Lost Boys?
Miracles have happened, but I do believe this guy needs a miracle.
Yeah.
And it's not coming.
It's not going to arrive.
Oh, a little bit extra for the road.
Here's an extra paintball.
Here's a doggy bag. See
Thanks for coming. All right, so Avid Factory is going to go up 1-0 on Lost Boys. We're going to switch over to Noobies Tropic Thunder. I haven't seen Tropic Thunder yet, but I have watched this Noobies D3 team today. They look fantastic, which is not really a surprise. They're coming out of that Noobies, well, dare I say, factory.
Actually, fun fact here on Tropic Thunder, somebody that we know, Mike Zerpolo, is on Tropic Thunder. Yes,
no,
he is.
Sir.
I swear to you.
Wow. All right. Mike Zerpolo, old school, putting the old in old school New England paintball. I'm shocked they let him out of the home for tournaments.
He's a grown man now, by the way.
All right, Noobies out of Quick Shot in New Jersey, and Tropic Thunder out of Long Live Paintball in Old Bridge, New Jersey.
3 seconds.
Surprising a name like Tropic Thunder, even though they're not. I figured that was a Florida team.
It might be the movie thing.
Yeah, their marketing team got a hold of that one and
just ran with it. Good
yeah,
on
ran
them.
with it.
Yeah.
All right, Noobies on your left, Tropic Thunder on your right.
Let's do the Zerp.
Noobies with a clean break, 5 alive. Can't say the same for Tropic Thunder over here. They lose their first player trying to get into the snake. Noobies not pushing the issue yet. Tropic Thunder's actually the one making the moves. Even though they're down a body, they're into the D1. Now Noobies into the snake. No, unfortunately, doesn't work. He's going to get picked out. Same time, Lost Boys losing their back line. Pushing the D2.
Thunder's got somebody taking the walk.
I respect the Tropic Thunder player there on the Dorito side. He really doesn't care whether his team's losing bodies. He's just going to keep going for it. Noobies refill the snake.
Oh.
If If at first you don't succeed, snake and snake again.
Oh, but however, I don't know if he can see him from the Dorito side in here. Looks like he's pretty well protected, so that's good. Looks like no one knows he's here yet, unless they're listening to the webcast.
There you go, Tropic Thunder player. I love his spirit. He's up to the D50. Unfortunately, he might. Is there? No, there's no view across. He's going to wrap the outside, start looking for kills. That tower is in danger. Sure enough, tower's going to take a walk. Stetton for Noobies. I think he's picked up on it now.
He is cutting people apart over here in the snake side.
But he is all alone. It's a one-man show.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold on a minute.
It's possible.
I mean, they got a good split on him right here. He's going to get real busy real quick.
Lost Boys into their backfield. Stetton's going to go for it.
Oh, my. Is he going to do this?
He's going to go for the buzzer. Ooh, he's so close to the buzzer.
Doesn't matter because Tropic got it first. Wow.
Tropic body slams that.
Woo.
That Tropic Thunder player, he is my spirit animal. He was like, are we losing bodies? Coach, should I cross it up and try to be? No, I really don't care what you want me to do. I'm just going to keep going forward.
I really feel for this Noobies guy. He really, if you had just taken 3 more steps and went for it.
I see a little bit of strut for this Tropic Thunder player. I don't blame him. He deserves it.
All right, that was a really good point. Excellent point, actually.
That was a lot.
Dare I say?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It's tough when you're in that situation. You're there. You're 2 steps away from hitting that thing, but you got a gun on you. So do you take the risk and outrun the paint or not?
You know what? All weekend I've been watching players trying to make just a simple sideward bump on the back line, and the success rate is hovering at maybe 10%. So that little jump from that mini temple to the buzzer looks super short. I don't trust that you could do it.
It's like the Grand Canyon when you're there, it seems like.
Yeah.
Especially with a gun pointed at you.
This is one small step for Noobies, one giant leap for newbie kind.
I will say, good on him, though, for making that move up the snake, though. Staying alive.
Yeah, he should not have even had that chance. That really was a great play by Stetton there. All right, we are back to Lost Boys versus Avid Factory. Avid Factory on your right. For Lost Boys, I'm seeing Preston and Segura. Oh, they got the gold chain jerseys going on.
Oh.
How much extra does that cost to put gold chains on your jerseys?
It's per chain. It's per link. So.
Yeah, but you can get away with like 12 karat gold,
I think you got to pay Cap a royalty for every jersey with the chain on it.
Depending on how much you pay for the jerseys, those gold chains start turning green after about a week.
All right, as they're getting ready here and they're getting this bunker put back together again. That bunker is it's earning its check this afternoon.
You have no idea, or maybe you do. Unfortunately, we had a player high speed bounce off that bunker and attempt to wrap himself around our camera pole. Colton
Dahl.
Yeah, I don't know if he had to leave in the ambulance or not, but it was really ugly.
I did see him packing up with a lot of lidocaine patches on back there, so he is.
All right, Lost Boys lose their first player off the back line. They are going to be up to the Snake 50 real fast. I have a Factory with 5 alive. I don't think they're aware of this Snake presence. I have a Factory up into that D2. They got good position, but they don't know about this Snake. Oh, player walking off for Lost Boys.
Oh, boy.
This Snake player for Lost Boys, he needs to do some damage. He needs to do it quick. This can't be a slow thing.
Oh, that Dorito may be in trouble. Yeah.
I have a Factory trying to move up to that D50. I don't know if he's going to be able to get to it. Player peeling off in this back corner, immediately refilled by Avid Factory. Kill 3 being called by Avid Factory. There's this tower. The tower is going to take a walk for Lost Boys.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Oh, nice try by Lost Boys. So unless something wacky happens with the hang, Avid Factory and Lost Boys are going to be tied. No, I'm sorry. Avid Factory is going to be up by 2. Lost Boys are going to go down.
They're off on the count. They're still looking for bodies, and I don't want to break it to you, but I don't think there's any bodies there. There you go.
There's a towel out.
Figured that out. Lost Boys.
1 minute.
A lot of twisters out there. Seeing twisters.
I was wondering if you're going to offer some kind of bonus to anybody shooting a twister.
We did that Sunday Club thing. Now everybody's getting in the Sunday Club, so it's getting a little expensive.
Got it.
Just like to see them out there. We try and share the wealth on our social media for these guys and get them out there for all their good efforts.
You're just going to have to dial back your classic car purchases if you want to continue that kind of output of generosity to the
I'll tell you what's
community.
never going to happen. Don't tell Danielle. It's 3 more on the way. It's cool in here. Once you get out on the tarmac in the sun, it jumps about 20 degrees. But the breeze is very nice.
Yeah, today is not nearly as hot for either players or for broadcasters. Which one do I care more about? You already know.
Clearly the broadcast.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's a much better day for playing. The wind is starting to become a concern, though, for these bunkers.
All right.
Tropic Thunder on your left. Clean breakout by Tropic Thunder. They make their secondary up to that brick, and they're moving up to that Dorito side tower.
See a clean breakup for both teams. Making some secondaries here. Everybody's made their secondaries at least on the Tropic side clean. Allegedly, maybe. Nothing I can see.
As far as the refs know.
Yes. And peeling off one over here on the Noobies.
First newbie taking a walk, number 13.
Death corner.
Oh.
Still the death corner.
Yeah, again, that could be that corner. That could be that can starting to move back and forth on you.
A lot of people died out of there when I was on the cast the other day. That seemed to be the corner of death.
All right, newbies down 2 bodies. 5 on 3.
Yeah, Tropic's got a nice spread across the field here. If they can just move up the snake a little bit, and look at this. It's like I'm like Miss Cleo here.
Good on you, child.
For a free reading.
All right, Tropic Thunder S2 player is going to go ahead and move up to that S50.
There we are.
He chooses to shoot inside or wrap. I think if he goes inside, he might be able to see that D1.
He's going to clip that D1 on the arm, probably. Oh, decide to get a little greedy and go high. Now everybody knows he's there. Congratulations. Oh, wow.
Oh, he blows up that tower.
Yeah.
If that Tropic Thunder player drops back about 5 feet, he has a cross shot on that Dorito. Dorito's going to go all the way up to the 50.
He's going to slice the pieces.
Yeah.
All right, that's that. And I think that boom goes the dynamite. That is the end of that.
Tropic Thunder is going to go up 2-0 in this match over the newbies. We have lots of time still left on the clock. That's certainly not an issue. This is the Avid Factory Lost Boys timing. We got 8 minutes. Lost Boys got to come up with some kind of answer, though.
Lost Boys out of where? We have the...
Based on the movie, California? No, I believe they're out of New Jersey. So this is a local match for them. I'm wildly off basis. Bellingham, Washington, my research team is telling me in my ear.
Oh, you're hearing that too? I thought it was just me. Voices.
Is your dog talking to you again? They're telling you to do things.
Shoot your TV.
10 seconds.
Pretty balanced back and forths here for all of the teams in this set.
You missed an incredible back and forth match, the last one between Greenville Growl and Ology.
Ology would be a Thomas Taylor coach team, correct? Patrol.
Avid Factory, clean breakout. All 5 alive. Lost Boys doing a great job getting to the S50. That's Ortiz.
Up the snake quick. We may have a blackjack situation here in the snake.
Avid Factory into that S2, not aware of the S50. Ortiz is going to drop back. He's going to hunt for a kill on the cross over on that Dorito side.
He's stuck here mid-snake, and I don't know what his play is or what he's looking at. If I don't know what shots come from that bunker.
Well, he's looking over on the Dorito side. A common play, though, is get your gun wrapped around the outside. Oh, Ortiz going to go to the inside.
He's trying to lock down the D side from there, yeah? Okay.
One snake position is not enough for Ortiz. He's going to play all of them. We got Lost Boy walking off the back line.
Ortiz has just got to play it cool here. He's a really good spot.
I think there's a hit, yeah. Lost Boy trying to make it to that middle box, takes a hit to the left hip. So I believe we just have the D2 and the Snake 50 for Lost Boys.
Ortiz is going to draw a lot of guns up here. They're focusing his efforts on them probably.
Oh, I think he just got dinked on the back, that's it.
Man, I was rooting for him.
So I believe it's just that D2 over there for Lost Boys. Well, you backed the wrong horse, T. Story of your life.
He's a go-getter. He's a real high,
Real go-getter.
inside highway on this snake. That's crazy.
Yeah, the ref is going to pull him out. So he squeezed between the crack of the S2 and the beam, and that is illegal. So number 75, Avid Factory, taking a walk. Our head ref, Jason Friend, digging deep into the rule book. He knows his stuff,
It's a shortcut. It's a shortcut.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a shortcut back to your pit.
that's right. All right, it looks like this back center player is on an island of sadness right now. He could be in low on paint. Looks like he may be having a gun issue.
So we got Moretto in that little mini temple, and we got the D1.
Yeah.
Moretto keeps looking over his shoulder, maybe at his pit, looking for his coach, going, really? Don't make me do this. No, there is still hope alive. All that it takes is an Avid Factory to make a mistake. It is absolutely possible to bring this back.
I think Avid's just going to go down the snake and really methodically pick these guys apart.
So you know what I have not been seeing enough of? Like in this situation right here, this Avid Factory 50 player, he's fine what he's doing, but another option is just drop and crawl.
Yeah.
You could make it all the way to their S1, and I've not seen a single team this week. Instead, he's going to choose
There you
this.
go, right off the shoulder.
Yeah, but he's going to get stuck in it. Well, okay,
No,
he
he's
did get
gone.
that
He
kill,
got him.
but if he didn't get that kill, that S2 is an awful bunker to be in.
Yeah. He was going to get shredded from either way, so, I mean, that's a good move.
Point approved.
Delayed a little bit, but good move nonetheless.
1 minute.
All right. Well done. We're going to flip back over to Tropic Thunder versus Noobies. We have got 8.5 on the clock. Time's certainly not an issue.
So, Matt, weekend's winded down a little bit.
Yep.
How you feeling?
Tired? Tired. Still facing probably a 6-7 hour drive home. Make you work in the morning.
Yeah, same here, yeah.
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 You don't have a normal clock in job.
I mean, we got to ship like 1,000 packages when we get home here, so.
I thought you came down here to sell everything so you wouldn't have to ship it.
Oh, no, they'll be delivered to me. Don't you worry about it. So, it's okay. This is what we do, you know? It's part of the gig.
All right, well, let me know if on the drive back anything falls off the truck. In New York City lingo, let me know if anything falls off the back of the
If it
truck.
falls out of the Highlander, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a jump the gun, or what do we got?
I think so. A
Oh,
whole bunch of
that's-
newbies walking
Oh,
off.
wow.
Oh,
That's
good Lord.
life is heck right now over there. That's not good.
The newbies just found the string of landmines that Tropic Thunder left for them out there.
Wow. Yeah, that's probably best.
Early jump.
Point approved.
Take the mulligan and let's.
Oof. Yeah. This is not an early bird gets the worm situation. You just get a
No.
quick trip off the field.
Nice gimme for Tropic. Great. Moderately good start for them on that one. Horrible jump off the gate for the newbies.
What I don't want to do is see Tropic high-fiving each other as if they did
Yeah,
something great there.
no.
Calm down, sir.
Thankfully, not to fill pods after that game, which is very
Yeah.
nice. The pod runners get a little break. Well deserved as well.
Okay, this is going to be the third time I've pitched this weekend.
Yes.
I think I might even pitch it to you. The pod runners, making dogs out of pod runners to go
I-
grab pods off the field.
I suggested a basset hound last time, but then I rethought about it, and I do think that you're right. Just bring the dogs out.
Get some Goldens. Just let them loose. It's great for ratings. It's great for the crowd.
Kids
Everybody
love, and the
wins.
dogs. I think the dogs are gonna like it.
The
you know?
dogs can't even unionize. They'll never work for any real money. It's just perfect.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're onto something. I mean, ESPN may just need something to get over the hump, you know?
Yes.
And they'd be like, you
Yeah.
gotta add an animal, guys.
It'd be half puppy bowl, half NXL.
PETA called, and you need to.
Oh God.
Yeah. But overall, pretty good event, I'd say. I mean, Atlantic City, I haven't been here in 20 years at least. It's a fun little town. It's quick to kind
Restraining
of get
order
around.
finally dropped after 20 years.
Yeah,
what's
statute's
that?
over, so I'm back. All the people I owed debts to are gone now, so
Okay.
I'm back in town.
You waited that out.
Oh, no. Overall, great town, good venue.
30
I
seconds.
think everybody overall is pretty happy. So, wonderful staff.
I'm getting the thumbs up from the head ref, Jason, friend. Jason, great call on that trying to slide between the S2 and the snake beam. Most refs don't even know that. Yeah, well done.
So I bring in the best, the big guns. God save the queen, Jason.
We got Lost Boys on our left.
Oh, look at this.
Immediate pull from the middle tower on the
Look at
right
this.
side.
He's up. He's on top of it.
Oh, however, Lost Boys drop a player too, so it's 4-4.
Already in the snake. Oh. Excellent.
Here we go. All right, so I got Lost Boys on my left, Avid Factory on my right. Avid Factory, 4 bodies. Oh no, Avid Factory dropping bodies very, very quickly. Lost Boys needed this. They're down 3-1. Ortiz going back to do work there in the snake for Lost Boys.
Can't see the jersey. I don't know who's in front of us here.
Well, we got Jose
Lost
Ortiz
Boys.
in front of us
Okay.
at the snake 50.
Excellent. Again,
Another
great move
kill.
in the snake. He's getting in there. He's living. Getting some kills.
He's going to cross that S2. I do not like that S2. I think I've mentioned this before.
Oh, don't take the shortcut. That's bad for you.
He's
Just thinking about it.
just going to finish
They
it out.
may.
Close it out.
I think
Walk it in.
They're just trying to figure out where the bodies are. Is there any bodies?
Lock it up. Turn out the lights. No, I believe the Avid Factory players walked off in bunches on that one.
That's all.
They held hands and headed to the pit.
Yep.
All right, Lost Boys really needed that. They were down 3-0. They're at least going to bring them back to 1-3. We got 3 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. The dream is still alive.
1 minute.
All right, Noobies retaking the field, hopefully showing a little bit more restraint on that start. They are down 3-0 against Tropic Thunder. For Tropic Thunder, I'm seeing Feliciano taking the field.
Seconds.
It's Bruno and Yost. Richard Yost.
Good luck. Wow, those are really shiny numbers.
Yeah, they're. I was complimenting their jerseys out in the pit. It's like an iron-on kind of over a tech team material long sleeve.
They
and
have
they
to
are
be brand
awesome.
new. There's no way that's going through a wash.
Oh
and
yeah, I
surviving.
mean they're not going to last more than a couple dives, but I
No.
will tell you they look great doing it.
They do look great. All right, here we go. Newbies on our right.
Game on.
Tropic Thunder looks like a clean breakout.
Clean for both, it looks like.
Tropic Thunder quickly up in the D1 and out to that D corner.
Some quick secondaries. Wow, he's already bumped down to the D2. No.
Tropic Thunder loses their #1 player right in the middle. So advantage Newbies, 5-4. I think Tropic Thunder might have a little bit better field positioning, especially over on that Dorito side. Tropic Thunder breaking out to that snake corner. They've already lost.
All right, so he's got to be careful here.
So Jacob Leedy, #33, he's in that 50 for Newbies. He's going to hop the beam, look for something to shoot.
So nice over his right shoulder and that brick. He's got a little bit of coverage watching his back here coming down the snake, so that's great. If these guys just stay like this, they can kind of lock down anybody moving up on them, which is nice.
Ref goes in for a check on that tower. I wouldn't go too far because that tower's in a lot of trouble here.
I think they should really start getting up that D side a little bit if they can, because they got these two guys kind of locking down a lot of this up in the middle.
Number 13, Feliciano, taking the walk for Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder losing another body in an attempt to get into the snake.
Oh, they let somebody sneak down the Ds here. They cut him up, though. That's good. They picked him up quick.
Noobies in full control.
I think.
That might be it for bodies.
Maybe, no. Maybe that Dorito?
Yeah, it's just the tower left. Tower's going to get trade out.
I think that
Trade out that works perfectly fine with the Noobies. Yep.
Still a ton of time in this match.
So Jacob Leedy hits the buzzer. We're going to go to 1-3, assuming that it's a clean hang. 8 minutes, 24 seconds, lots of time.
And approved.
All right, good work, Noobies. Good comeback,
1 minute.
especially after that disastrous previous game that was just basically a free point they gave up. We're going to go back to Avid Factory versus Lost Boys. Just for everybody at home, Avid Factory consists of Brian Branchcombe, Owen Pinch, Carson Preston, Daniel Segura, Quan Tran, and Andrew Willard. On Lost Boys, we got Keegan Brosman, Kyle Hoskovich, Russell Moretto, Jose Ortiz, already doing great work, Isaac Ortiz, perhaps related, Zach Sweeting, Kyle Topness, Andrew Walker, and Alexander Xander Watson.
Kyle Topness, know that name? Twister guy.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is. He's got a lovely urban camouflage Twister CS3. That's probably on
he
that
was an
field right
awful
now.
player until he bought a Twister. That's what I heard.
Look where he is right now. Just want to put that out there.
I mean, Twister suddenly changes your fortunes. It's true.
Listen, can't the results are right here.
Yeah, Surgeon General recommends.
Yes, except for pregnant women. They recommend you do not use the Twister. Although I will say, related, Heather Moyer plays on Ohana.
Yep.
She actually was, I mean, she just took a break for being pregnant now, but she played a tournament a couple months pregnant, her last tournament, like
Really?
about a month and a half ago. Yeah, she took a paternity leave now. But
Oh, that's
yeah,
scary.
she's been a long-time Twister player for a long time.
Did she announce the other team that she's pregnant? Because there's no way I'd even
That's
shoot at her.
not, yeah, I don't know how that works insurance-wise, but
Oh, God.
yes. So congratulations to Heather Moyer.
Boy, I don't know. I'm going to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Do you ever foresee autococker Twisters again?
Yes.
Okay. That's not like
The
some
world
secret-
rejoices now that I said it.
What's that?
The world rejoices now that I have said it. So
It will happen again someday.
it will happen again someday.
I'm happy about that. And I'm
Matt,
happy to
you
come
get
and
to
help
help.
build if you want.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
you're coming aboard.
Let me know.
Of course.
All right, Avid Factory on the left, Lost Boys on the right. Lost Boys need to get some work done here. Down 3-1. Avid Factory loses their first player, and they're going to get a minor. So their back middle is going to get gutted. Jose Ortiz back up here to the Snake 50, looking to do some work. He's going to pull back, look for a cross-court kill. Doesn't see it, so immediately goes back up. Although if he had stayed there, there was a move out to that command tower. It would have actually worked right into Jose's favor.
Wow, he's
Jose's going to wrap. He's going to go to this S2. I do not like this S2.
he's way too far right now.
He's got to be careful. He's going to get blown up by this Snake Corner. Oh, Snake Corner now knows he's there. Jose, I'd probably recommend dropping and pulling backwards.
Man, he went way too far, but it was a good
Well.
move. Just you got to capitalize on what you got.
Jose is going to go backwards, but not the way he wants. Back to his pit.
It's kind of the point of no return once you get up there without
Yeah.
anybody knowing. The second that you know, you're living there.
It's a bridge too far.
You just got to get small. That's all. Just get small and hope for the best.
All right, Avid Factory just trying to hang on right here. We got the back corner in the Snake hot. We got the S1. It is not the greatest position to do a cross-up. There's a lot of shadow space in between those two that it could be a rundown right through the middle. Lost Boys at this brick. They've also got the D2 and the D-side tower and the S1.
Wind's
Awesome.
picking up a little bit here. These gusts are moving these bunkers quite a bit.
Lost Boys sliding up to the S2. I think he should just keep going. Go to the S50. He's going to pinch in on that snake corner, though. I think due to the distance, if I were Lost Boys, I'd be moving up that Dorito side. Even if there's a gun pointing at you, if you can just get a momentary pause, you can make those jumps over on the Dorito side right now.
So he's got to be careful here. Some Moretto.
This is Russell Moretto into the Snake 50.
Got to be smart here.
Oh, I don't like that move, and apparently he doesn't either. Avid Factory player is going to take a walk. He tried to go from the S corner into that head of the snake. That's a tough bunker to live.
He's trying to battle two guys up the wire here. That's not going to be. His teammate's got to take advantage of the other side, and it looks like they perhaps may.
Moretto's going to take a walk.
They lost 2 on that one. They could have capitalized on the Dorito side.
All right, this is a decent cross up here. Honestly, though, Lost Boys, you are running out of time. You may win this point, but you've got to win the time fight. All right.
We got a big hustle here. That bunker, just be careful, people.
Yeah, don't slow down a little bit.
Please, let's just
there you go.
Not Tom Cole's having a heart attack somewhere with that. People running out of that bunker.
Our insurance waiver is getting dropped as we speak.
Oh, my goodness. ESPN's here, people. Let's just, just behave
Yeah.
ourselves.
All right, Lost Boys going to get a point, but they are under a minute now. That is going to be very difficult to come back.
So the answer to your question, Matt, yes, I'd like to do another autococker.
Okay.
I will regret saying that when I start doing it.
Oh yeah, the internet just went wild.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably did.
Just
But I quite enjoyed the last time we did it. It was kind of a rite of passage at Boston Paintball because all the guys that came before me did autococker, so I felt like I had to.
Yep.
And then I learned the suffering that you all went through for many, many years. And I realized
we got him, folks.
And then I realized why most of the techs previously have quit and went on to other things other than paintball. But yet I am still here, people. I'm still here.
We got him. Mission accomplished, folks.
But Matt, yes, I would love for you to come and help build some autocockers.
We burned the new guy.
Yeah, I fell for it. Here I am, people.
So it's like that movie, The Ring. You need to find somebody else, maybe Austin Mayo, and pass it on, the paint on to him.
Austin Mayo, fantastic partner at Committed. He's my right-hand man. Actually, I wouldn't even say right-hand man. He is just my better half. Don't tell my wife.
Yeah, I was just about to say she might be listening to
She's
this.
probably with Austin right now wondering where I am.
All right, Noobies on the left, Tropic on the right. Noobies need a point here. Decent amount of time on the clock, but they're down by 2.
Clean broke both sides, which is good. Never mind. I'm sorry that I said that, Tropics, because now we got a guy taking the walk.
Tropic start filling up the middle.
Nice secondary moves from the Noobies. And
number 77 for the Noobies in that can. He's under a lot of pressure.
I see they're getting a little. Tropic's getting a little stuck here, I think.
So
they didn't go wide.
Noobies are in a good defensive position, holding that tower and holding that brick, looking out both tape sides. It is a good. Those are good positions for stalling any offenses.
But unfortunately for the Noobies, they shouldn't be stalling. They need to be moving forward because they are down on points.
Yeah.
So
there's still plenty of time. It's not desperation yet. I think the crack for here, the way to crack this one open for Tropic Thunder at least, get into that snake. You're going to need to get gun dominance on that brick for just a second, make that newbie player flinch, and then jump into the snake.
I just think there's too much heat on anybody getting into that snake. They got to go up the middle. That's really the only option they have here. There's at least 2 guns on that snake side, and they're going for it, but
on cue, Richard Yost moves up the middle for Tropic Thunder to the brick.
All right. This is going to be big for the Noobies. If they can win this battle down the snake here.
Oh, you totally jinxed him.
Hey, 50-50 shot.
Yeah, immediately dying out of that S2 goggle.
They got to get moving. They got to get moving, though. I mean, what do they got to lose here other than the game, right? I mean, they got to get going.
So we're at 4.5. Again, I agree with you that I mean, just as the way I play, I have a tendency to want to move forward anyways, but Noobies don't have to be in desperation mode yet.
This Tropics player just made his way to the head of the snake.
Tropic player peeling off, though, on the back line. So we got 3 Tropic players left alive, now 2.
That's tough. That's tough. This guy in the center brick is doing some work. He's definitely keeping them busy.
That is Yost for Tropic Thunder. Ref coming in to say howdy. How are you doing?
It's Rub with his hopper. Good call on the ref. Good heads up call on that. So now it's a weird spot, right? We got somebody way up the Doritos, and Yos is getting a lot over the top. It's real tough, man. You got like 3 guns on you. He did just G somebody out of the middle, which is great. But now what do you do with the snake guy?
Yeah, Tropic Thunder really can't do a lot to stop this newbie snake player. Frankly, he could just keep going.
He was playing over the top too much. That was just not good. And it looks like this D guy is about to get the hammer dropped on him right about maybe now. Yeah. Okay, you're gone.
No, he misses his shot.
Really?
Stetton's going to keep going.
There's too many guns on him.
Yeah.
There's way too many guns on him.
Yeah,
Though.
unless he's got a shovel and he can tunnel
They're
out
gonna
of there.
dig. They're gonna dig him out of there. All right. So that's Newbies are mounting a little bit of a comeback.
Yeah, 2-3.
We got 3 minutes and some change left. So
Yeah.
I mean, this still is really anybody's game.
Extremely durable. Doable.
1 minute.
All right, we're going to switch back to the Lost Boys Avid Factory. Also a close game. 2-3, 44 seconds on the
Wow,
clock.
Interesting. 2 very close games here in this set.
Lost Boys, you're going to be very predictable with 44 seconds left on the clock. Avid Factory just doesn't make mistakes, doesn't get a red flag. They should be able to hold this off. As long as they can spread wide and cross up their guns, they should be able to hold this off.
Ortiz is back out here, so you have to assume that's going to be a good snake push.
Yep.
It's just how far is he going to go and how fast, and with how much time.
44 seconds.
He better not stop. Like literally better not stop. It's going to be the express train all the way down.
Flying V? We're going to see a flying V?
I don't believe so, but Ortiz is 100% going to make the snake run.
Game on.
And they're off.
Interesting. They send him up the middle, it looks like.
But they've stopped. I don't like this for the Lost Boys. They need to keep going.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Very nice move. We saw this a couple times this event, like making that push really early.
And Avid has not seen that move. He's up at their brick. They don't know.
So like I said last time, you can make that gag once, though. So good thing you're doing the last couple seconds. He's going to get a bunch of bodies, though, maybe. Oh.
It's about to get messy. Oh, that doesn't work. He stayed up
Yeah,
for too
you need
long.
a bunker there, my man. That's not good.
And the clock is going to wind down.
Wait. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
We're going to have some serious chaos here. At
I
the
don't
end of
think
this
it's going to
game.
work. I think Avid Factory's still going to be able to lock it down, and that's going to be it.
Just some desperation at the end. I mean, what else are they going to do? What else are they going to do?
No. Yeah, they
You
did
know?
the right thing. Lost Boys did the right thing attacking, but congratulations to Avid Factory. You hung in there. 44 seconds to glory, and you made it, folks.
Yeah, I don't know what else Lost Boys could have done there. I mean, a little faster maybe some simultaneous moves up the middle, but I mean, I think they did everything they could. I mean,
Yeah, I
just
think you'd almost have to move all 4 or 5 players at the exact same time, create enough chaos, but
I think
nonetheless.
Avid just knew that they dug in, they could just sit, and that was going to be it.
And
They
they
knew they
did.
were coming to them,
Yep.
so.
And let's give them credit. It was more than that. They got to that position, that 3-2 score, even before that 44-second point. So congratulations. Well, we're going to flip back over to the Tropic Thunder versus Noobies game. Noobies down by 1 point. They got 3 minutes on the clock. I'd still say this is anybody's game.
And Avid, I believe, out of the Carolinas. I think that is a Paintball Central team, I believe.
Let's make a liar of you.
Okay, let's go, Matt. $5.
No, I think
10 seconds.
I don't know. I'm going to wait till my the voice in my ear cuts in. I don't know. I don't believe you, though. Let's just say that.
All right, let's see the voice of God. I'm sure he's going to tell.
Avid Factory.
But right now, let's focus on this.
Tropic Thunder, 5 alive. Well, now 4 alive. Good start for Noobies. They're up by a body. Plenty of time on the clock.
I mean, once again, same situation we're in last time, except way more time here. I mean, Tropic just really needs to lock down a little bit, burn.
Tropic slid up into that D1. Look at the newbie player creeping into the D2.
Wow.
Counter move by Tropic Thunder up the middle that he gets caught on his left side from Doritos. There we go, Noobies pushing the snake now. Oh, Newbie looks at a
wait a
ref.
minute.
That's basically telling him, come pull me. Yeah. Letty's going to get pulled.
Oh,
However,
Oh, wow.
Tropic
that's
Thunder gets a
interesting.
minor.
I believe that could be walking in front of us from Tropics. I believe that would be Zerp. That is Mike Zerpolo.
Mike Zerpolo.
All right. We got ourselves a game here, peeps.
All right, we're going to go 3-3. Not a lot of time on the clock. 1:45.
So Tropics let up a little bit of a lead now, but they need to start pulling some stuff out of their bag of tricks. I think they're in X-Ball now, correct?
They are in X-Ball
Okay.
now, so we're going to have a 2-minute break and then back to the game. So what do you do? 3-3? I think the discussion we've had, because there's been a situation like this a few times this weekend, if I'm the coach, I'm going to tell my guys do probably a normal, safer breakout. If we get kills, launch.
Yeah.
Like if you can keep the kill count and you see it, then launch. But otherwise, probably just hold.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you collapse the side and try to capitalize on it. That's probably your best bet here, but I don't know. I mean, it's depends on the team, depends who's on the field, who's left at the end of the first volley. So it's a wonder of paintball, my friend.
All right, this has been a good back and forth match. I believe at one point Noobies were down 1-3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
And
big,
then
big comeback.
and then that horrible false start situation.
Yep, it's adjustment. Just make adjustments.
So one of the things a lot of players make a mistake on, and I don't know what happened with that start, is that they'll watch the clock on the scoreboard, and they'll try to time their jump off the start based on the clock winding on the scoreboard. Scoreboard visually may not be lined up with the actual buzzer, and the buzzer is what takes precedent.
Correct.
So the scoreboard will give you a hint, but you can't jump based on where the scoreboard timer is going.
And then occasionally, this is at least in my experience, in 7-man eons ago, sometimes you're not even looking, you're looking at the guy next to you. He jumps,
Yeah.
you jump, and then it's a chain reaction that people would fall starting, and that's next thing you know, you're starting down to one guy. So
Back in the Hurricane days, I'm going to do an old man story right now.
let's do it.
Back in the Hurricane days, I was still considered a front player.
New England Hurricanes.
New
We need
England
to
Hurricanes.
specify for the children at
Yeah,
home here.
a 10-man. That tells you how long ago this
Whoa,
was.
it's a lot of guys.
I was still considered a front player at that time, and even at that time, I think we were in Gettysburg, and my teammates were going, Falby, how you getting up front? I mean, no disrespect, but you're not as fast as some of us. And I go, yeah, it's true, but this is back in the day before electronic scoreboards. I said, I just watched the ref, right? And when the ref goes to draw on his breath, I just go.
Yeah.
Like, it gives me a front. So, anyway, so we played that event, had a pretty good event. I don't know if anybody remember the photographer back then. Now I'm forgetting her name also. But anyways, I think it was maybe Chloe. Anyways,
Yeah.
Photographer taking all the pictures for the event. She had a table. We all went over. We picked up a beautiful team photo of us breaking out from the start box, and we were buying it. And somebody went, "Hey, Falby, where are you?" And I look, and all you can see is my foot in the edge of the frame. Well, there's still players like checking their watches and getting ready to go, and all you can see is a little bit of a foot.
They make rules for people like you. I will also say, this was so long ago before electricity, people. We didn't have.
Yeah, that's true.
We didn't have buzzers back then.
All right, tied up. Here we go.
Game
Noobies
All
5
right.
alive.
Looks like we're clean on this side too. So
This may make it. Oh no! First newbie taking a walk from that can up to the D50. Tropic Thunder's going for it.
I think he's getting away with one. It looked like maybe.
Whisper it.
Shut the I saw our thing.
You saw a
but
thing?
I'm not going to say what team I saw our thing on.
This is Atlantic City. Snitches get stitches.
I know. I'm going to be quiet. I just allowed to come back here. So, Tropic's in the driver's seat right now. They are across pretty much the 50-yard line, pretty much.
We were just over 1 minute.
Oh boy.
They're gonna blow up that middle newbie player. Oh, turn fire blows him out. Newbie tries to get into the snake. It's not going to work. That might be it. Newbies are off the field.
They toweled it.
Newbies
All right.
correctly towel that.
So 58 seconds left. We got ourselves a game
Wow.
now.
Okay, well,
Interesting.
Tropic Thunder clearly had a game plan because they absolutely went for it.
I mean, they got across that 50-yard line within seconds. I mean, they had the center brick, they had Dorito side 50, and right up in the snake 50. That was about as good as you can ask for.
By the way, if you're at all new to the sport, and again, sometimes, hey, grandparents, parents
Of
watching
course,
this.
yes, I'm sorry.
Your grandson's doing great. We're really proud of him.
Yes.
He's doing the paintball.
Fantastic.
But anyways, under 60 seconds in this sport, any major penalty is an automatic point reversal. So you have to be a little bit careful. And that was done specifically to discourage shenanigans at the end of the game.
It's a shame. I love those last-minute shenanigans,
Yeah.
but I agree.
There used to be a lot more shenanigans, so they knew there was almost no consequences to getting extra cheaty.
Dynasty Joy Division.
And
I'm not going to really get into
I'm going to stay out of that
open that wound.
So they instituted this rule where any major penalty under 60 seconds, the point automatically stops and it's awarded to the other team. So what does that mean? It means if you're trying to run as a paintball player, if you're standing still behind a bunker and you get hit, even on something you can't feel like a pod pack, there's a decent chance you notice it. But if you're racing down the field and you get hit on a hopper, a pod pack, goggles, sometime even on like a pod pack belt, and you don't notice it, it's really easy to go bunker somebody, and then you got a major on you.
2 seconds.
So it tamps down the kind of craziness just a little bit. All right, somebody's taking a timeout.
The voice of God has perhaps just, Matt may have foreshadowed something here, but we will wait for confirmation.
So there may have been a penalty at the end of the match. There might be a down body situation.
Which would mean they would start down a body, perhaps.
Yeah.
So that would be very good, I believe, for Tropic Thunder.
That would have been a minor, not a major. Otherwise, they'd be starting down 2 bodies. But we'll see. Unconfirmed rumor. This is the TMZ of paintball going on over here.
All right, looks like they may be sending out the same exact line that they just ran with Tropic Thunder. This is what it looks like, at least. I think it's Feliciano. Is that the player, the center player? Very tall gentleman.
For Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder, yeah.
No, I don't believe it's Feliciano. Oh no, James is beautiful Feliciano
There he is.
on his AA on his ID.
That's awesome.
You are familiar with our ultimate ref here?
Oh, Tim.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Way back.
So before today started, he had a lot more hair.
Well, if we have another break here, I'll tell you a great Tim story.
Oh, please do.
Oh, it's fantastic.
All right, Tropic Thunder on the left. Noobies in a desperate situation on the right. Not much time left. Noobies into the snake off the break. They lose Letty on the snake. Gets a bonus ball in the head.
All right.
Now they lose their Doritos side. No, he's clean. Thought for a second.
Bounce off the old dome piece,
Yep.
but he lives to fight another day.
Stetton's also taking a walk for the Noobies. They're down to 3 bodies and
40
running out of time.
seconds. You make a move here.
They have no choice. You got to go.
Looks like they're choosing the D side. That is going to be their path to victory.
Now Tropic Thunder moving up to the middle. That brick is a great place to try to stem the bleeding for Tropic Thunder. That's going to make it much tougher for Noobies to move. Noobies have run out of momentum.
They got to
and
get moving.
Running out of time. They're down to 20 seconds.
We're talking about last-minute shenanigans. Folks, you may see it right now because
I think there's 1 newbie player left alive.
he's going to launch.
Oh,
He's going to launch.
there's a chance. He's got to go. There's a reload at home.
Oh,
No, he didn't make it.
he got clapped on the way through.
Handshake. Good respect between these 2 teams.
Heartbreaking.
Newbie so close.
Great push at the end for Noobies, but just down bodies and not a whole lot of time. You have an extra 20 seconds there, 15 seconds there. You're probably different situation, takes
Yeah.
a different path. But when you got 5 seconds, you got no choice. You got to go to the belly of the beast. So
Right down the dragon's maw.
that's it.
Congratulations there to
That
Tropic Thunder.
bling bling jerseys.
They are celebrating.
There they go. There's that beautiful. Is that beautiful? I think it is.
That is such a feeling if you've ever won any kind of championship. Even if they're playing D10, it's just such a feeling to win something like this.
I wish I could win D10.
Yeah,
one day.
my dreams are done.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is going to wrap up that match. Congratulations. Well done, sirs. All right, we are going to take a little bit of break. When we come back, we're going to see some WNXL Finals action.